When it comes to attachment and synthetic hair, there are three major popular brands in Nigeria, but in today's video I'll be talking about the two particular one that is currently leading in the market when it comes to attachment and other synthetic hairs. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. The two popular attachment and synthetic hairs brand I want to talk about today is no other than Lush and Darling. Like, these two brands have really stormed the market for the past 2 years, so I want to analyze each of the popular products that they have. And disclaimer, this is not to condemn any of these brands, it's just to talk about the brand generally. So let me start with their attachment, because this is the major and the most popular hair or brand or product that they deal on. When it comes to colors, Darling has very beautiful colors. Like, you cannot take that away from Darling. Even right from the beginning that Darling was introduced into the market, what you first of all notice about Darling is their beautiful colors. They have very beautiful and amazing colors. Like, they are one of the attachment that has the best colors. Very beautiful, different types of colors, that an attractive color that you can ever imagine. Even Lush too is trying, yes, it comes to colors, but Darling is still leading in that aspect. So now let's talk about their textures. There is a lot of should I say controversy or argument about this attachment when it comes to quality. Although a lot of people say they prefer I posted this even on my community tab, to make a comparison that which one do people, that's the attachment, do people prefer. And some of my subscribers that dropped their comments said that they prefer Darling because of its texture and that is more softer and is better. That a lot even prefer Darling, which is true. Darling has a very soft texture and it also doesn't tangle as much as Lush. But when it comes to silkiness and shiny look and texture, I think Lush is shiny and silkier than Darling. Like, this is what I used to make this hair. And also when it comes to fullness as well, Lush is fuller than Darling, but Darling is full but it's not as full as Lush. Like, this hair now, I use the medium or the small size of Lush to make this hair. And in fact, I didn't even the hairdresser or the stylist didn't even finish it. She has to she remained part of the attachment. So in terms of fullness, Lush is fuller than Darling. Although Darling used to be very full before, but I don't know, these attachments, all these brands, once they they've already gained some popularity in the market, they start reducing their quality and quantity. So, but in terms of fullness, Lush is fuller than Darling. Then for pre-plucked attachment as well, Lush has a very beautiful color and a pre-plucked attachment, which I'll leave pictures for you to see. But it's just that their pre-plucked attachment is not really so full like that. And also when it comes to these coily braids, which I'll leave picture for you to see, Darling has beautiful ones, but I've not seen that on Lush. I don't think Lush they have it currently, but if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section. But I've not seen that coily braids in Lush. You have it in Darling, but just that these days I don't even understand the quality of that coily braids of Darling. Like, a lot of people are complaining that it's it tangles, it doesn't has that coil compared to when they just produce it. So now let's talk about weave-ons, about these two brands. In terms of weave-on, that is like popularly, that's what we call it in Nigeria, whether weave-on or weave. So when it comes to weave-on, I think Darling is still leading in this aspect, especially their Empress collection. Like, in fact, I really hyped this Empress collection in 2021. I am really impressed with the quality of their Empress collection, especially their silky straight. But it's just that their kinky coils is also good, because which currently I'm still even wearing it, but later we find out that it's not as soft and quality like before, but it's not too bad. So when it comes to weave-on or weaves, Darling is still leading, although Lush doesn't have weave or weave on for now. The only one I've seen is their silky straight, which is majorly for ponytails, and which is not bad as well. But when it comes to weave on and weaves, I think Darling is still leading. And I also love their kinky straight as well. Very, very nice. When it comes, if you are looking for something to use for hairband that is affordable, I think you should check out that kinky straight. Is really, really nice and very good as well. So in terms of crochet, I don't know, more these companies, they don't really produce more of a crochet. I've not, although Lush has crochet, but they don't really have much like that. Even Darling to used to have, but maybe people are not really demanding from for it. I don't know, but they don't really have much crochet. But the only crochet that I know they have, especially from Lush, is this their newly introduced noni coils. Well, I don't really fancy it like that, but it's not bad for those that are looking for something like that. It's not bad. But when it comes to crochet, these two brands don't really have much crochet. Let me know in the comment section if they have crochet, which I don't know, but I have done my research. They don't really have more of they don't really have much crochet. So now I even talk about their kinky crochet, which I'll leave pictures for you to see. These two brands, but there's nothing so special. It's not really so full. Like the one for Darling is kind of weak and is not full, which I have used it even to make a ponytail extension. Is not really full like that, and I don't really like the texture. And that Lush has different colors of their kinky crochet, and it's also not full as well, so it's almost the same quality. So when it comes to this kinky crochet, these two brands, I am not really so impressed with their kinky crochet. Like Expression still has the best kinky crochet, which is known as the Expression series. So you can't take that away from Expression. These two brands, their kinky crochet is not as a quality as the one that Expression has. So it's just there. I don't really rate their kinky crochet. It's not that it's bad, but it's not full, and it's not as quality as the Expression series. So that's it for that. It comes to locks as well. I think Lush has locks that I've seen, and I love the fact that Lush, their locks is very, very full. And also Darling has locks. Then the only where I really love Darling more is their passion twist. But although I've not seen passion twist for Lush, I don't think they have passion twist for now. But the passion twist of Darling is really, really very, very beautiful and also nice looking as well. Then I think when it comes to prices also, I think most, especially when it comes to their attachment price range, is almost the same thing. The price of Darling and Lush is the same, because when I went to do my findings, I discovered that they are the amount they are selling each of the attachments of Darling, that are also selling in a Lush. So there's no much price difference among these two brands, so they are almost the same. So now let me give my overall judgment about these two brands after talking about each of their popular products. I think Darling still has more quality, and they still have variety of varieties of products hairs than Lush. Although you will not take the fact that I am really impressed with how Lush has improved in a short while. Like when they first started, is one brand that you will not even look at in the market, but all of a sudden, I love how they were aggressive with their publicity, and they were also aggressive with their the quality of their product. I see the improvement in Lush. They mean business when it comes to product rebranding. Like they've really rebranded in a very good way. So I think if they continue like Darling, they are going to take over the market, just like as Darling also took over Expression. So also Lush, I am really impressed with how they have improved so well. So if they continue with the improvements, sure, they are going to, you know, have upper hand. In fact, they are even taking, they are getting you know, the recognition that they deserve in the market, because everywhere you go, you are seeing Lush, you are seeing Darling. So kudos to these two brands. They are really doing a good job. I just pray they continue with the quality, you know, that they are giving, or even a better quality, because most of these brands, after a while, when they see that people are beginning to you know, like their products, they, you know, they reduce their quality. And I also pray and I hope that they don't start faking these brands as well, because that is one of the major problems that most of these brands face too. You know, when you see people, you know, they start getting replica that is not of good quality. But I'm so happy and impressed that these two brands have really improved their, you know, their craft, that they are doing a good job. Kudos to them. So that's it for this video. Which of these brands, which of their products is your favorite among these two brands, Lush and Darling? Let us know in the comment section. Is it their attachment, is it their weave, or whatever? Or if there's anyone that I did not talk about this product, let us also know in the comment section. Tell us your favorite product you love about these brands, and there's any questions you like to ask, feel free to ask me in the comment section. So that's it for this video. But if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, share my videos. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.